I've got a fucking cockatoo on the back of my head here. It's doing this. My fucking Aries. It's doing my fucking head in. Looks stupid. I mean, I'd put jelly in my hair, like, and then tat it all up like I usually do, but because I'm wearing this thing, because it's too bloody cold, no point, is there? Now, well, here he is, up in Bury. I'm sitting here waiting now, I've got to wait in the queue. I don't know how long, it shouldn't take too long, mind you, but I thought I'd give you a quick little thing. I'd got on the M60, not a bother, drove around sort of like, where can I put it, you know when you go down the hill, past junction, whatever it is it 15 for the M61? And you go down the hill, and you come back up again, and you're coming towards 17, obviously. Well, from around about, say, the half mile, maybe third of a mile marker-ish, whatever, from 17 onwards, it took another fucking 40 odd minutes to get to the M66. The traffic, it was just stupid. I mean, where is the smart in smart motorway? I mean, that eludes me, I'm telling you, it really does. Absolutely eludes me. So, of course, my arse is aching, like you wouldn't believe. It's all at the top. It's like where the coccyx is, like, you know, that area around there, just, it always fucking pinches like fuck. I must have a right bony arse, me, I tell you. Anywho, I got up here in one piece. There ain't really much snow about. I was expecting to be a bit more snowy. Blowy, but not snowy. There's a little bit of slush here and there, and little bits of white that have been dribbled a bit, but majority of it, no, it's fine. It's not a bother. I know it, what was it, where's he got the comment? Let me have a look. Where are you, bugger? Mr. Fresh, he says, come to Scotland in winter. Yeah, that's cold. I can agree with you. It probably is. There's another one of my subbies, Martin. I bet he'd give, fuck me, you're right. I mean, half the time you can't move when it snows up there. Scotland comes to a standstill when there's snow. It's wank. Honestly, down our neck of the woods, literally, you've got a flake hits the ground and the fucking Midlands comes to a standstill. I ain't kidding you. It's crap. Me personally, when a flake hits the ground, I'd rather be at home in bed or in front of the fire, anywhere other than here. Anywho, I must do this first though, because I've just had a bit of a read through here. What we got here? Where is it gone? Let me find it. Hang on a sec. Just put that there. It's here somewhere. Where you gone? Where you gone? Where you gone? Ah, what was this one here? Gary Collins, he says, Bury! Pop in for a brew. Will you give us a shout out to me and my missus, Danielle? She loves you, she thinks you're nuts. Well, I am proper bonkers. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just me. That's the way he is. So, there you go, have that. And, yeah, I'm sitting here now, chilling out, trying to recover from the pain in the ass, but I'm getting there. It's alright. I've had a walk. Walking tends to free it up a bit, like, you know what I mean? So I walk, my knees start to work again. After about, say, half a dozen steps, the snap, crackle and pop in my knees sort of subtly goes away, like, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm telling you, I'll get out my chair and my towel and I walk around the chair upstairs and it's like, I'm thinking, fuck me, where's the can of WD-40 I could do with it? You know what I mean? Because it just fucking makes a right row, it does, honestly. I feel like a Rusty Meccano set that's been put together, you know what I mean? One of them type. Anywho, what else we got? Apparently it's snowing in West Yorkshire, according to Mac. Was that Mac? Sorry, my glasses on. Mac the knife. Mac the knife. It's all in one word. Yes, it's cold. It's bloody. Apparently, according to Mike, he says, don't forget black pudding. Don't know. And Aaron says, good video. But he always says good video, every time. That's all he says. Good video. And was it CJ's Trucks? He's going on again. He says about the guy that was morning. He says you didn't half give that trailer a whack yesterday. What trailer was that, dude? What do you mean when I was actually coupling up? Because when you say whack, that could mean that I've actually hit something and broke it, but no, I didn't. I imagine you're on about my reversing tactic. Hey, sometimes it, you know, off it goes. It's one of those things. It just does it. As long as the fifth wheel is making contact with that plate, I ain't bothered. You know, when some people they go, la-di-da, they don't give a shit of where the trailer position is. They just go wallop, and then the cab sort of like ends up on the floor down there somewhere. You've seen them type, are you? You know what I mean? You have them. You really do. But yeah, other than that, it's not been a bad little trip, I suppose. Albeit that last section of the M60. I mean, I was thinking to myself, how is it that people around this area, because I feel sorry for the fuckers I do, because they're having to go to work, right? And they've got that shit to deal with. I mean, granted, they could probably help themselves a little bit if they did pay a bit of attention and be a little bit more courteous. But the junction 17 coming back onto the 60, wank, trying to get on to the 18 because they're trying to get across and all that sort of shit. It's like, oh, it's an absolute share of rank, isn't it, really, when you think about it? It really is. No good. Why? Why is it so difficult? Well, if you've got to clock in on time for work, I mean, how many people lose so much time when they're trying to get to work in the morning? I bet it's staggering. You must have to have flexi hours, so if you're like half an hour late, you have to work over half an hour, because I mean that's the only really way you're going to do it, ain't it, in these type of places, because the bloody traffic's an absolute share of shit. Yeah, well, never mind. I just thought I'd update you on my journey, and yeah. Oh, I had a look at that. The how can I put it? The aftermath of the A5 bit down by us. It's weird. It don't make any sense. I mean, the only thing I can surmise is because obviously they've put concrete barriers all the way around the edge, right? Coming out of the junction. Because if you're going on the A5, there's a junction on the left, set of traffic lights. This side here, all the way to the junction, nothing wrong with it. But on the other side, it's foobarred. It's just completely been wiped out. It's like, well, and I'm scratching my head now thinking, well, what, how, what, who, You know when you see like the aftermath of something and it just looks completely bizarre, you think to yourself, well, how the fuck did he end up over there? How's he end up like that on this? And it's just one of them things, so unless you have a really good old nose at it, and if there's, see any like skid mark, you know, like kind of do a little bit of a crash investigation type of thing, well, you know. Anywho, it just looked bizarre, and it did look right. I mean, I couldn't even tell you which direction the guy was driving, but I can assume, which you shouldn't do really, but, you know, that he was obviously travelling towards, I think, personally. Because there's no way he's going to come down there and then go across. It all doesn't look... Well, then again, I suppose it could do. I mean, who knows? He could have come round the bend off the M6 to the left. But it drops round the bend, so it sort of like curves. It's, you know, subtle. And then up to the lights. So if he's gone that way, and he's... I don't know. I just don't... It's baffling me, it really is. I'd have to have a good old look at it one of the days. Anyway, I'm going to go. And I'll speak to you later. Have a good morning. Bye.